On the move. Little dynamo here. Yeah. First I want to thank Lynn for being Lynn.
All right.
And this man right here, her husband Ralph. Ralph, during the time that Lynn was in prison, I've never seen anybody work the way Ralph worked. And when we were, when he was setting up at the president's White House, I don't care whether it was raining, the sun beaming down, Ralph was there. And you know, and I watched him leave there, going up to upstate New York to take care of the property there. And I don't know how that little car made it, but you know, he did it. And Jeff Mackler, and you know, he championed this cause. I know a lot of people in this room champion this cause, but I seen this brother, I mean, when his back was bothering, he was aching, he was just worried about Lynn, he just constantly, and now that Lynn's home, and he's pushing the button, raising the ante, because Lynn needs medical help. She needs medical help. And these people thought that they would be able to kill Lynn inside that prison, but they couldn't, because we wouldn't allow it. But part of this tour is to raise funds to make sure that Lynn health stays intact. So I want everybody to keep that in mind, because some of the things that we all can do as well is, you know, not only tonight, but you know, if you have vegetarians, have a vegetarian party, and raise monies and send it to Lynn. You know, whatever it is that people can do to help out, please help out, because it is necessary. I want to talk about Lynn during her trial and dealing with the case of Mumia. And Lynn, who is on the, you know, and people like Lynn, we say we want to free her, we want to free Mumia. All they need to be doing, all that needs to be happening to Mumia is what happened to Lynn. Release them. Because as Lynn sat inside that prison, Lynn was free. Lynn was doing what she was doing on the streets, helping people, aiding them legally, and educating people about the enemy. Lynn never missed a beat, even during the time that she was sick in that hospital, in that prison hospital. So, you know, we got to do for Lynn what Lynn has been doing for us. And when she was on the stand, and she was in the bowels of the belly of the beast up in New York on that stage. And Lynn did not back up not one bit. Lynn was kicking off about the information about Mumia sitting on death row. Now, you know these people hate Mumia, and the last thing that they thought would come out of her mouth was been talking about public enemy number one, which was Mumia. But she did. And a lot of people was getting with Lynn and saying, you know, you're committing suicide. And you know, there's a time for that. But Lynn understands, you know, the time is always now. What I do it like this? Okay. Is, you know, like right now. When another attorney that had the same kind of backbone that Lynn had, they come from that legal group of lawyers and that don't back down, was a brother by the name of Chokwe Lumumba. And Chokwe Lumumba, 3 days after he became mayor of Jackson, Mississippi, he was on the air. We was doing a radio program together. We were doing a radio program together. And before I could bring out information about Mumia and our move, and Lynn, Chokwe Lumumba talked about Lynn. He talked about Ralph. I'm saying this is the mayor of Jackson, Mississippi. These are the kind of people, the examples, like Lynn said, and for our youth that's coming up. We're dealing with a situation right now where Movie is legal attorneys with a whole worldwide movement behind them for Mumia. When it came time for them to speak up, and they faltered. And a whole worldwide movement. What I'm talking about was when the President of the United States was trying to elect or trying to nominate a lawyer by the name of to the Justice Department. When that situation happened, the FOP immediately went after him. And they went after him saying that you are, getting ready to nominate, you nominated a person who defended a cop killer, defended a man who straddled a police officer, shot him in the back, had him on the ground, and kept firing, and kept missing. And then he put a bullet in his head. You nominated a man who defended a cop killer who said, I shot the motherfucker and I hope he dies. All lies. There was a few other lies that they told, all proven lies. Jeff had many forums here where he showed that these were lies. This went on for several months. Fox News covered. I'm looking for the president to say something. I'm waiting to hear the Legal Defense Fund say something.
Yeah.
I'm looking for the media, CNN, Al Jazeera, MSNBC, where Fox was pushing a lie. So I ain't looking for them to do nothing. But all these other people said nothing during the whole time that this was going on. Never raised the point of, why is the FOP going after the president? That was news. The only time any of them raised their voices was when the vote came down and the lawyer was not nominated. Then Al Jazeera go after the president. He said it's a travesty of justice that went on. Nothing else. Then you hear Al Sharpton having a microphonic seizure, talking about the lawyer. Never saying one word about Mumia. The lawyer had the right to defend whomever, and that is so true. They talked about these horrendous crimes that where a black man slit the neck of a white woman, raped her children, stabbed them to death. He went all the way back to John Adams, and they were supposed to go back there and talk about how, he defended the murders of some people during a revolutionary stand, a Boston Tea Party, and he defended them. John Adams, the president, became president. They said, so this lawyer got the right to, defend, any horrendous murder. They said nothing about